Dreams. They have a significant place in our philosophical and scientific history, and are commonly defined to be where the body and the mind meet. The lived experience of the body and the subconscious combine in the sandbox of sleep, where the body is in effect paralyzed and the mind runs out of control. There is strong evidence to suggest that we dream as a method of emotional processing and memory retention. It is a way of the brain running an array of simulations and variations of actual events, all whilst the imagination feeds you ridiculous scenarios that are only recognized as ridiculous after you wake up. Dreaming, and this idea of consciousness, complex thought, and self awareness, has long been thought to be a defining feature of humanness. However, there have been numerous studies over the years that would indicate animals other than ourselves also have these defining qualities. It's a common question if you have a pet. Are they dreaming about me? Or is she just hunting a mouse? Is she dreaming at all? But we can't just ask them, Tink, what do you dream about? Right, thank you for your contribution. Upon first look, it's easy to think that we'll never know. However, on closer inspection, an entirely new perspective is formed. In 2019, Hyde the octopus was observed whilst asleep to be changing colour in a sequence that was near identical to the one that would have been displayed whilst awake if she was hunting a crab. Her chromatophoric system is of vital psychological and evolutionary importance, and therefore her activity whilst asleep is one of the most famous examples of non human dreaming in recent history. Cuttlefish, which are part of the same family as octopus, show similar oniric behaviour. What's interesting is that whilst these two species are evolutionarily different from us, our sleep cycles are alike. They too shift from deep sleep, when the body first shuts down and dreams are less common, to what we call in humans REM sleep, where there are physical signs of brain activity in the muscles, and in cephalopods, changes in coloration. This has vast implications for animal consciousness and imagination, as they have the ability to conjure scenarios without objective reminders. Back on land, we can use electrophysiological data to track neuronal signals when an animal is awake and then asleep, and look for similarities that would suggest mental replay, or to put it simply, memory, such is the case with zebra finches. They are not born with their song innate to them, which means they have to practice their beautiful tones and thus sing them on repeat. What was noticed between their waking neuronal signatures and their sleeping ones was that they were indistinguishable from each other. So much so that scientists carrying out the study were able to pinpoint the exact note the finches were singing in their dream. Another example would be rats, who have been shown to replay, reshift, and invent scenarios, which indicates imagination, complex thought, and memory. So it seems that the perceived lines between humans and animals begin to blur. Animals have been proven on multiple occasions to dream, be it of their natural behaviour, their social ties, or rehearsing their songs.